So are you guys going to stay, right? Are you going to stay for the English corner, or are you going to go away too? Are you going to stay? For example, a lot of the students, they come here only for the points. They answer the attendance and they go out. So are you guys going to stay, or are you going to go out? You're going to go out? Okay. So for those of you who want to stay and participate in the English corner, I wanted you guys to sit here in the front. Is that okay? So you move here in the front. Is that okay? Please move to the front. Okay. So it's mainly here, right? Because in front of the screen, right? This side is not very good. Mostly here. Okay, yes, this side here. There's hard to see. Can you move here? Maybe. Here is hard to see the screen. Maybe you're gonna go to the other side. Is that okay? Go to the other side. It's hard because here is nothing to see, right? The screen is in the other side. Oh, okay, is that okay? Can you see? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, this is not a class, okay? Let's have some fun while learning English, okay? So, a lot of students, they come here, they say, I'm here, how? And then after that, they go out. So, they're not here really to learn English, right? So, you are the few students who actually want to learn English, right? So, if you know how important that is, you're going to stay here, participate, get your English to improve, to be better. Because if you have good English plus your degree from the university, you're going to find good jobs. You're going to make more money from the students who don't speak English. And to speak English requires lots of practice. An English corner is for this purpose, for you to have an opportunity to practice, right? Okay, so today I wanted to have some nice kind of a class environment so you can participate. Teacher, here's my opinion. So this English corner, it is for you to speak. So please use your cell phone. You don't know how to speak English. Type in Chinese, translate, and read out. Teacher, here's my answer. Read. Okay, no problem. You can use the cell phone, right? You don't know how to say in English? Type in Chinese, translate to English, and read it to me. Okay? So this is a nice way for you to participate. The more you participate, it's going to be fun. You're going to be improving your English. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. Please give me your participation. All right? So today I thought of having a nice topic. I have teach this topic before. It's very popular. The students like it. So I want to see if you guys would like for us to talk about this. So let me find out here. Okay, have you ever participated in a class with me that I talk about this one? Because this is not my first time talking. For example, I'm here 4 years. I have taught this class before. Maybe you have been here before. Did you ever participate in this class with me before? Like dating? Dating is a popular topic because you are in the age of dating, right? So boys like to date girls and girls like to date boys. Sometimes I eat in the canteen. I sit with two students, a boy and a girl. Oh, are you dating each other? Yes, we are dating, right? So And this is this is a topic is very interesting. So do you guys want to have this discussion today about dating? Is that okay? Huh? For example, we're going to be discussing this, right? I'm going to be learning from you. You're going to be learning from me. So this is a discussion. This is not a class. This is not a lecture. Lecture is when a teacher come here, and keeps talking. No. You're going to be participate in this class, okay? All right, so let's start. I would like to, for example, talk to you about 10 questions, and I want to hear your opinion, okay? So I used to do this as a game, but today let's not do as a game. Look, I want to just hear your opinion, okay? So, for example, the first one is this one here. Let's put it there. Okay, that's the first one. Guys should do the asking for dates. For example, when I was at your age or in my parents' time, usually it's the prerogative of the man to ask the girl. Today, the world is different. Today, for example, okay, the girl can ask you, no problem. So my question for you is it the guys should be the one asking for a date, or a girl can ask too? So what is your opinion? What do you think? Do you agree? For example, do you agree with this statement? Do you agree? You don't know, I don't know, or you disagree? Do you understand what it say here? For example, you want to, for example, let's say you like a boy and he likes you. But as a girl, in the past, you would be waiting for him to ask you. Right? But today, it seems that it's okay for the boys and the girls to ask. So what do you think? So this is the part that you cannot, I don't know how to say in English. So type in Chinese, translate and give me. What do you think? So is that okay for a boy to ask? Or for example, a girl can ask too? So what do you guys think? You can say, teacher, here's my opinion. Give me. There's no right or wrong, okay? That's only your opinion. There's no right answer, right? So what do you think? Girls can ask boys too? Yes or no? Or only boys can ask girls? Huh? So what do you think? Don't be shy. Give me. What do you think? For example, if you don't know how to say, you can disagree, you can agree, or you don't know. You have no opinion. Which one are you? You are number 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3?
Yes.
So guys, okay. He thinks that men's supposed to be the one asking the girls. Girls supposed. Okay. What do you think?
I think both girls and guys can't do it.
Okay, good. That's what I'm saying. For example, the world is changing. In my parents' time, the girls could not ask a man, oh, do you want to go out with me? No, the girls wouldn't do this. But now the world is different. Now, seems that girls can do it, right? Okay, good. Okay, that's a good answer. So what do you think? So do you think only man can ask, or a girl can ask too?
I think it is. I think it is very good.
No, okay, but for example, my question, do you disagree? Do you agree, or you don't know? So, okay, guys should be the one asking. The guys, for example, as a girl, you should be waiting for a guy to ask you. Okay, let me give an example. For example, you like him, and he likes you, okay? But for example, you should not ask him. You should be waiting for him to ask you. This is what the statement is saying. So guys supposed to ask the girl, not the other way around. So if you disagree, right? I disagree guys should be asking. I feel like both of them can ask. So which one of you? Do you think a guy's supposed to be asking, or you can ask too? Do you understand the question? Right?
I don't understand.
For example, do you think as a girl that you can ask a boy out? For example, I like you. Let's have dinner together. So can you do that as a girl? Yes or no? Can you do that?
好，这个问题问的是
啊
男的应不应该就是对
I can't. Okay. So you disagree because you feel like I can do it too. All right. All right. So let's change. Let's move to the next question. Okay. All right. So let's move. Okay. Before I move to the next question. So for example, in my parents' time. Okay. When was the time that the girl's not asking? The girl's just waiting. So how can a girl show the boy or expect the boy to ask her? For example, if only the man can ask, how can a girl kind of make the boy ask her? For example, usually the girl has a power, like for example, if she smiles to him, if she makes eye contact, right? So it makes easier for the boy to ask her. For example, there is a time when, for example, the girls used to carry a napkin, right? Like a, I don't have it here. Okay, let's say, for example, the girls usually carry a napkin, right? So what's the purpose of that napkin? So let me get one here. So for example, a girl likes a boy, and he's coming, right? He's coming here and gonna pass in front of her, and she's kind of and leave the napkin to fall. And then as a man, oh, you dropped the napkin. Is that yours? So she gave him a chance. She gave him the opportunity to talk to her. So that was the purpose for the napkin, for the girls, for example. She's kind of walking. And then the man, you dropped this. Is that yours? So she's giving him the opportunity to talk to her. Right? So that was in my parents' time. The girl was not supposed to come to the boy, oh, I like you, let's go out. No, she wouldn't do this. She's kind of dropping the napkin, giving him the opportunity to, oh, that's yours, for him to talk to her. So this was in my parents' time. But now the world is different, right? So boys and girls, both of them can ask, no problem. So I see this is changing in the world. So my generation is kind of changing, your generation even more change. Okay, so that's the first question. Let's go for the second one. Okay, guys should pay for the dates. How do you guys see this? For example, when you're going out with your boyfriend, who should pay the bill? Who should pay the bill? For example, you went out and have dinner together. So he's supposed to pay, you're supposed to pay, you're going to split the bill. How are you going to do it? Okay, I want to hear how you guys do it. Is there anyone dating here? Does anyone here has a boyfriend or girlfriend? Anyone? Okay, tell me, what do you think? Who is paying the bill? What do you think? What's your opinion?
Two.
Oh, it's split. Two of them pay the bill? The man, the girl, or both? So the man pay the bill, the girl pay the bill, or both of them? Both. Okay, she thinks both of them. They split the bill. Okay, what do you think?
I think woman and the man are equal. So
Okay. So both of them pay the bill. Split. Both of them pay the bill. Split the bill equally. Is that what you think? Okay. What do you think?
I think after the date, the man can ask the woman that if she wanted to date him next time, if it has opportunity to have one more date, if if men pay the precedented dates, the woman, the girls can pay for it next time.
Okay, so you pay for the first time and she pays for the second time. Okay. So what do you guys think? What do you think? You pay, she pay, or both of them? What do you think?
I think 2 or 3 is alright.
You mean both of them?
Okay.
So you split the bill.
2 or 3 is alright.
You agree? Men should pay the bill, or you don't know? You don't know, or men pay the bill? Is that it? 2. No. Oh, okay. You don't know. You have no opinion. Okay. Okay. What do you think?
I think if I ask the girl to go out, I will pay.
Oh.
And if I really like her, and every time should I go and pay?
Okay. So he's in the opinion that he agrees. I agree. Man should pay. He's if I like the girl, I'll pay. Okay. What do you think?
I don't have opinion.
No opinion. Okay, you're number 2, neutral. You don't know. Okay, one more student. Okay, somebody here. Do you agree or disagree? Men should pay. Do you agree or disagree? Okay. He told you to agree. Okay, men should pay the date. For example, this is kind of more of a conservative opinion. So in the past, usually the men pay the bills, right? But now, for example, at least in United States, the world is changing. There's lots of girls. They only goes with the man because he's paying. And the man feels, she's using me. She does not want to date me. She only goes with me because I'm paying. So this is happening a lot in the United States. And men becoming a little bit skeptical. I don't want to pay because they're using me only for paying the dinner. They don't want to date me. So when I ask her, do you want to go out again? No. I just went today because you paid. Right? So, okay, you have to have your own opinion. Okay, let's go and move for the next one. Guys should be the drivers on a date. So, what do you think? For example, was one a time. For example, when for going out, you need to have a car. But today, the world is changing. Today, you don't need to have a car. For example, in many countries, they have Uber, they have, how do you call here, Didi, right? So it's not expensive. So you don't need a car anymore. So this question is kind of useless now. But in my time, we don't have a Uber, Didi like today. We have a taxi. Taxi was very expensive. So, but what do you guys think? For example, the driver has to be a man or can be a woman too. What do you think? So let's give me your opinion. What do you think? The man should be the driver, or a woman can be a driver?
Because I think guys have cars to drive her to some place.
Okay.
It's cheaper than
She getting a taxi. Okay, Didi. Okay. One more opinion here. What do you think? 2. Oh, you don't know. Can be both of them. Okay. What? Some of you here. What do you think?
I hope to have my own car.
Oh, you wanted to drive your own car? Okay. So maybe you. Can you give me your opinion? You? Huh? Sorry? 1. Okay. Disagree. Okay. Disagree the guys. Okay. You can drive too. Okay. For example, this idea here is for the man to be the provider, for the man to be the protector, for the man to do chivalry. Do you know chivalry? Chivalry is, for example, as a man, for example, you're going to go out, okay? So you're going out, right? Oh. For example, a man, this is chivalry, right? For example, when a man, when the man, for example, you're going to sit on in the restaurant, in the table, he pulled the chair for you. He opens the door for you. This is chivalry. The man's kind of showing care for the girl. I'll pay for the dinner. I'll drive you home. I'll protect you. So usually in the past, a lot of our girls like that. I appreciate it. He's caring for me. But today again, the world is changing. For example, I have seen girls when a man tries to open the door, she say, I can open my own door. Right? So a lot of our girls don't appreciate chivalry anymore. But in the past, it was something that the girls really like it. So, the man is nice to me, and they like it. But again, the world is changing. All right. Next, number 4. This has to do with the chivalry, right? So guys should open the car doors or for the dates. For example, this is chivalry. Let's protect you, right? So this is kind of a funny, right? So she's putting something, should she step on it? So do guys should open the car doors for girls? Should it or not? What do you guys think? I want to hear some of your opinion here. Should the man open the door for the girls? Yes or no? No. For example, okay, I can open my own door, right?
I can open the door by myself. I don't need him.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The world is changing. But in my time, when I was at your age or in my parents' time, the girls will be waiting. I wait for the man to open the door for me. They really appreciated that. But today's girls are thinking different. Like her, I can open my own door. I don't need a man to do this. Okay, what do you guys think? So okay, you agree. You want it to be chivalry, right? You don't do chivalry to your girl. Okay. So let's hear somebody here on this side here. What do you guys think? Should you open the door for the girls? One disagree. Okay. She can open the door for herself. Okay.
I think everyone can open doors by themselves.
Okay. So okay, my point here is, of course, as a girl, you can open. You have the capacity to open. But it's so much nicer when somebody open it for you, right? Right? Of course, I'm not saying that you cannot open. You have the capacity to open. Yes, you're strong enough to open the door. But it's nicer when someone is showing you that, I really like you. I'll open, being gentle for you, right? A gentleman, right? All right, so this is question number 4. Number 5, a first date is too soon for a good night kiss. So this is the first time you went out with a girl you like it. So for example, now you're going to say goodbye. Is it too soon to give her a kiss? So I wanted to hear your opinion. There's no right answer, right or wrong answer. So can I have some of you too soon for a good night kiss? Huh? I don't want you to point out. No, can you? No. I want you, please, this is my answer. Be a volunteer. Answer the question. So what do you guys think? There is no wrong answer. So just your opinion. What do you guys think? It's too soon or not? I can give you my opinion. If I really like the girl, for me it's not too soon. I wanted to give her a kiss good night. That's my opinion. So what do you guys think? Okay, I'll ask the boys, right? So what do you guys think? Is it too soon to give her a kiss?
I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't know.
No, I'm not asking if you have a girlfriend. I'm asking, for example, if you like the girl, you went out with her, now you bring her back home. So now we're going to say goodbye to her. So is it too soon to give her a kiss? Yes?
I agree.
Okay, it's too soon. Okay, maybe the second date, third date. Okay, what about you?
No.
You don't know. You.
They need to see the degree.
Oh, you need to see. Okay, you need to be there. Okay, you don't know until you are on the spot. Okay, let's ask some girls here. Okay, so girls, do you want to give me your opinion? Any one of you here? Anyone? What do you think?
Disagree.
So disagree means, okay, she wants to have a kiss. If she likes the boy, okay. Okay, one more girl. Do you want to give me your opinion?
Agree.
Agree. So it's too soon. Maybe in the second time, third time. The first time is too soon. All right. This is number 5. Now number 6. If you're asked on a date, you are obligated to go. For example, if a boy, do you want to go out with me? So just because he's asking you, you have to go. So you're obligated to go if he is asking you. Do you agree or disagree? Anyone? Anyone? You can say I disagree or agree. I don't. What do you guys think? Huh? So, for example, if somebody asks you out, do you have to go? No. Okay, no, you disagree. You're not obligated to go. You disagree. You also disagree. Okay. Do you guys disagree? Okay. This is a consensus, right? Everybody seems to be disagreeing. Yeah, you don't have to go. Just because somebody asks you, if you don't like him, you don't have to go, right? Okay. Number 7. If you take someone out once, it's polite to go a second time, even if you aren't interested. For example, the boy asks you, you went out once, but now he's asking you again. You don't want to go, but it's polite to go. So what do you guys think? For example, if you take someone out once, it's polite to go a second time, even if you are not interested. So you don't want to go a second time, but it's nice to go again, just because he's asking you again. Huh? So my question is, would you go a second time? You don't want to go, but would you go? Huh? Okay, no. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, let's go for the second question. Girls should be subtle, not direct in showing interest in a guy. Do you understand this question? For example, what is subtle? Subtle is not direct. For example, instead of a girl saying, "Oh, I love you," right? No, she's kind of a smile at you. She's always looking at you. She doesn't go there and say it. For example, she's just subtle, right? She's giving you hints. So you kind of, she's smiling, she's nice to me, she must like me. But you don't know for sure because she's not being direct, right? So for example, girls should be subtle or direct. So that's the question here. So girls should be subtle, right? Not direct in showing. The girl is not subtle. "Oh, I love you." She is very direct. So what do you guys think? The girl should be direct or subtle? Huh? Direct. Okay. What about you? Direct. Direct. Okay. So for example, there's an advantage. If you're direct, there's no misunderstanding. Sometimes you smile to the guy, you're nice to him, and he doesn't get it. He does not understand it. He's still does she like me? I'm afraid he's going to say no. What if I go talk to her and she say no? So many times the guy does not understanding what the signals of the girl. She smiled to him. She's looking at him all the time, eye contact. But he still don't get it. So if you're direct, there will be no misunderstanding. This is a good approach, in my opinion, because The guy would cannot say, I don't know, right? So he would know. Okay. Number 9, meeting your date's parents is important. Is it important? Huh? What do you guys think? In my opinion, for example, if you're dating someone casual, so when your boyfriend or girlfriend meets your parents, the dating becomes much more important, much more serious. Is that true? So you don't introduce your parents unless this guy is serious about me, right? So if you're just going out as a friend, he's not very serious. I don't have to introduce my parents. But now the guy's serious. Would you marry me? Okay, let's make 3 months. Let's marry. So the guy's very serious. Okay, now let's meet my parents. Is that how you guys feel? For example, that's the question here. Meeting your parents, is it important? Yes. For example, in my country, it's very, very important. You don't get married without showing who you're going to get married to, right? So you introduce your parents, right? For example, my nephew is going to get married next month. So 2 weeks ago, he went to Londrina with his fiancée. He's staying in Londrina because he's moved to São Paulo, in another city. But he makes sure that he bring his fiancée to my hometown, and he introduce her to his parents, his grandma, which is my mom. So he makes sure that to introduce the parents to his bride, because he's not going to marry her without her knowing his parents, right? Okay, last question. You should always ask for a date far in advance. For example, you want to go out with a girl, right? So should you just go and tell her, let's go out today, tonight, or tomorrow? Or you should be asking in advance, can you go out with me next week? So he's asking in advance. So which one is better? So should you ask a date in advance? What do you think? Huh? What do you guys think? Huh? Agree? Okay, why? Why? Can you tell me why? Why is supposed to ask you in advance? I'm here to listen. Okay, give me your... No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, you can maybe...
They need to prepare.
Okay, yes. For example, if the date is important,
Yes.
she needs to prepare. For example, for example, in United States, they call it prom. Do you ever heard about prom? Prom is the graduation from high school. They usually make a very social party, like a dancing. So for a boy to ask a girl to go with a prom with her, he needs to ask her 1 month in advance, because she needs to do her hair, buy a new dress. So she needs to prepare, right? So if he asks, the prom is tonight. Let's go to the prom tonight. She doesn't have time to prepare. So he needs to ask in advance. But if the date is casual, let's have an ice cream. No need to be in advance, because ice cream is casual. Just let's go to the canteen, eat together, have an ice cream. That's not important, right? So no need for preparation. So it depends on the situation of okay? Okay, I kind of ask you those 10 questions because I have prepared some discussions, okay? We can do some of the discussions here, okay? Do you guys have anything they want to say? A commentary about those 10 questions? For example, the idea of this class is like this. They have the first objective, outline the process of planning a date, asking for a date, and accepting a date, right? And for example, there is a nice way to do those things, and there is a bad way to do those things. So let's talk about it, okay? Okay, I want to give you a situation, okay? So the situation is this. The girl likes me, but she cannot go out with me because she has a babysit her niece on Friday. Okay, I'm going to give you an example here, okay? So you like her. So you're going to ask her to go out, okay? But for example, and then you said, hello. What's her name again? What's her name?
Zoe.
Huh?
Zoe.
Zoe, okay. Hello, Zoe. Can we go out Friday night? And Zoe answer. For example, he asking her, hello, Zoe. Can we go out Friday night? And then Zoe, oh, I'm sorry. I'm babysitting my niece that night. I cannot go. I have to babysit my niece. And then he said, oh, okay. Well, maybe some other time. So is this a good situation? Is this a good way of asking a girl? What do you guys think? Is this good or bad?
Bad.
Huh? Okay, you say it's bad. Okay, tell me why is it bad?
The boys ask so cool.
Okay, the boy is asking is so cool.
Yes.
Is that why is it bad?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he needs some like this is good weather when we like go out.
Okay. Anyone else? Do you want to give me your opinion before I show you the next slide? Do you want to give me your opinion? Because I'm going to give you my opinion, okay? If you guys can agree or disagree with me, okay? So I say this is bad, okay? And I'm going to tell you why is it bad, okay? For example, the question is, do you think this is a good invitation? For me, that's not good. And I'm going to tell you why. For example, she said, no, I cannot go with you because I'm babysitting, okay? So but she didn't say, but I hope you ask me out again. For example, she said no, and then he thinks, okay, she does not like me. So I will not ask her again because she didn't like me. He rejected me. So I will not ask you again. But for example, you like him. You expect him, oh, I cannot go because I have babysitting Friday, but I'm free Saturday, I'm free Sunday. You can ask me again another day, right? I like to go with you. Please ask me again. But she didn't say that. So she's going to miss the opportunity because he thinks she didn't like me. So that's why it's a bad invitation, because she didn't tell him, I like you. Please invite me again another day. Right? So he thought, well, she's certainly not interested. That old babysitting line is older than rocks. So he thinks, oh, she's just giving me an excuse. For example, when you don't want to go, what did you say? I'm busy. I have to study for tests. Even though it's not true. Or just saying something to not go with him, right? This is just an excuse. Right? So the boy's going to be thinking, oh, she's just giving him an excuse. That's why. So, for example, when you ask her, you're going to say no, but please, can you invite me another day because I'm really having to babysit my niece. So, and then I'll go, oh, okay. And then another day he's going to invite you, and then you go out and have a good time together. Do you understand the difference? For example, people are not supposed to read your mind. If you don't say, they would never know. Do you understand? Do you agree? Okay? So that's my point here, okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, that's what I say here. Don't be afraid to clarify and understanding why. Perhaps she's just busy, but she really wants the chance to go out with you. Since you had the courage to ask her out already, why not do it properly? So sometimes the boy has to get the courage to go and talk to the girl, right? Because he doesn't know, he's unsure, he's shy. He mounts the courage. Now he asks her. and she said no. Oh, and now he's gonna cry. Okay, no, ask proper. Okay, no to Friday. What about Saturday? Do you still want to go out with me? Maybe another day? So clarify things, right? So you're gonna increase your chances of going out with someone. That's important. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions here? Okay, next. Okay, another situation. Now this is for the girls, okay? The girls. So do you ever find yourself thinking like this? Did you ever find yourself thinking like this? If he likes me, he would ask me out. For example, the girl is kind of if he likes me, he would ask me out. I wish he would. So you wish he would ask you out. But he seems no more interested in me than any other girl. Did you ever think like this anytime? For the girls, did you ever think, oh, I like that boy, I'm waiting for him to ask me, but he seems to like other girls the same. I'm not special. Did you girls ever feel like this? Yes? I think it's normal, right? You always like someone, right? And sometimes you feel, the guy that I like, he seems to doesn't care about me. Do you feel like this? Did you ever feel like this?
I wish he wouldn't, but maybe he just see me as his best friend.
Okay, maybe he not see you as a romantic part, just as a friend. Okay, okay. So what do you guys think? Do you ever feel like this? Did you ever feel like this? Okay. What do you guys think here? Do you ever feel like this? Okay. So most girls say, oh yes, I feel like this. Okay, what's my point here? Okay, let's go for the next one. Much of the time, the signals are either too weak to be sure, or they are non-existent and only exist in your own minds. Many times one person waits for the other to show interest. So this is very common. So people are shy. They don't have the courage. They wait for the other person to show interest first. I don't want to show interest because I don't want to get rejected. So they wait for the other person to show interest first. That's the problem, right? If you're waiting for him to show interest and him waiting for you, so both of you are waiting, nothing's going to happen, right? So you're waiting for the girl and the girl is waiting for you. And both of you are waiting forever. Nothing's going to happen. That's the point. So the girl is thinking, if he was interested in me, he would ask me out. I wish he would, but she seems no more interested in me than any other girl. The guy is thinking, if she was interested in me, asking her out, she would show me a sign. She would smile to me, she would look at eye contact, but I wish she would, but she treats all of us the same. So both of them are waiting for the other to do the first action. And then nothing's going to happen. If you like the girl and he likes you and both of you don't take. Okay, how do you change this, right? Okay, guys often make a mistake, and maybe girls too, in thinking that they wouldn't want to ask out a girl who wasn't already crazy about them. Now that's crazy, and that's the lack of a confidence. I feel, for example, I tell this experience many times. So, for example, you guys ever saw me in the canteen? You ever saw me eating in the canteen? Did you guys? Huh? Yes? Did any of you saw me eat in the canteen before? Huh? Yes, right? So I go to the canteen every single day to have dinner. And when I come in China in 2018, I was a little bit shy. And I was eating alone all the time. I was waiting for the student to come and sit with me and make friends. But they never did. You guys never approached me. I was eating alone all the time, wishing that the student come and talk to me. But then I read a book about this. I find out that I am lacking confidence. I am supposed to be the one approaching students. And then when I realize this, I start approaching students. So nowadays, I don't wait for the student come and talk to me. I go there, oh, can I sit here? Can we have lunch together? Most of the time, you guys say, yes, you can sit here. And I make a new friend every day. So I'm not waiting. Sometimes a person says no. For example, I want to ask you to have dinner, say no, okay? Can I sit here? Can we eat together? Say no. No, okay. Instead of crying, I ask the next student, oh, can I sit here? Oh, now I got a yes. I sit here and make friends with her. And she, oh, I lose the opportunity to make a friend with this nice guy. Right? So that happens many times. Don't be shy, right? Don't be shy. Don't be the guy waiting forever. That's my point. It requires a little bit of courage. Yes, it does require a little bit of courage. But you don't be waiting forever, right? So let me go back to I have maybe a... Okay, this is an important slide. Very, very important. Some reasons you always should tell someone how you feel about them. We are very shy. We hide our emotions. We don't tell other people because we are afraid of rejection. So, for example, if you have the courage and go to tell someone that you like them, it's going to set you free from false expectations and imagination. For example, I don't know if I talk to her, maybe she likes me too. And then we can become good friends and she become my girlfriend. But if I don't go and talk to her, I will never know. I'll be imagining, oh, what if I talk to her and she say yes? Right? So I'll be imagining forever if I don't talk to her. So it sets you free from false expectation. That's why you should tell someone. Second, you deserve an answer. Instead of be waiting forever, you deserve to know if she likes you or not. Right? Go there and ask. Number 3, builds your courage. It takes courage. Sometimes it's not easy. But if you start doing it, you be more courage. You have more courage as a person. So it builds your courage and resilience. You become stronger. Another one means you have a self-awareness and true self-respect. It means you respect yourself enough to deserve an answer. Go and talk to the person. It feels really good. Have you done this before? Did you, for example, you like someone, you go there and talk to them, I really like you, I think you're cute, pretty, so I wanted to go out with you sometimes. If you do this, if you have the courage to do this, it feels really good. It feels good. You may never have another chance. So let's see if I have here. Yes, for example, this is a picture of me in, I was living in Hangzhou. Hangzhou is very close to Shanghai. So I went to Shanghai on a weekend. And I was in the subway. I was looking at this girl here. I think she was cute. And I was wondering, should I go and talk to her? Should I? Should I not? Right? So I get the courage and approach her and talk to her. Oh, I think you're cute. Different. And then she was rude to me. She was not nice. And then that was my last time talking to her. But the advantage is I don't have to be thinking. For example, if I never ask her, I'll be here today thinking, oh, what if I have talked to her? What if? I'll be imagining. What if I have the courage to go and talk to her? I don't have to be this way anymore because I did talk to her and she was rude, not nice. So I try. I don't have to be in a situation, oh, what if I have done this? Right? Do you understand? All right. So enough of this. Let's go to the next topic. Okay, let's skip some because we don't have enough time to finish the topic. What time is it now? 8, right? Until what time is supposed to stay here? Until what time? What time this is finished? Huh? 9? 1 more hour? Oh. But okay, let's skip some. Let's go to another one here. Oh, okay, I want to show this one, okay? For example, here I want to talk to you about, for example, is something missing here? Do you want to go to the beach now? For example, if you ask something like this, so this is need preparation, right? So for example, if you're going to a beach, you maybe need a swimming suit. How are you going to go there? By bus? Okay, you need preparation, right? So if you invite someone, you should be able to get some specifics. Oh, do you want to go with the beach with me? It's going to be next weekend. Are you going by car? Okay, I'll pay for the whatever. So you give some specifics, right? So for the other person to be able to accept, right? So is there anything missing here? Yes, give the appropriated notice. For example, if you want to go for a milkshake, no notice needed because milkshake's just there, go there, have no milkshake. But to travel, when are we going to go to? When are we coming back? How are we going to go there? By car, train, plane, right? So is it? Do I have to carry how much money? So it needs a notice for how we're going to do things, right? Okay. For example, this is the one that I was talking to, right? About the prom. For example, girls, they need, for example, to buy a new dress. They wanted to make the same color, right? So they want to make the same kind of dress, the same color for the other girls too. So it requires preparation because it's a big occasion. And this is my son last year. He's living in the United States. This is in 2003, right? So at that time he had a girlfriend. So he kind of dressing nice, right? And he's asking her to go to the prom. This is the prom. This is in the city hall. So this is a big event. So he gives her the notice. He invites her 2 months before. So she had enough time to do her hair, to buy a new dress, to do everything she needs because it's a big event. All right. I don't approve that. Big hair for men. but I think he looks nice, right? So do you guys a singer called Yanni? He's very famous. He's a Greek musician. He looks like Yanni. I don't know. I call him. You look like Yanni. Okay. Okay, let's skip this one. Plan together. Okay. Okay, let's skip this one. I wanted to go another one here. This is very important. Okay. Okay. Not this one. I wanted to go to another one here. Okay, this one is very important. Maybe this is our last topic, okay? Okay, so this is 2 weeks before the prom, okay? So you know I explained what the prom is, right? Prom is a big event, right? So 2 weeks before the prom, you're going to invite a girl. Let's have another example here, okay? So let's say, for example, what's your name? Huh? Do you have an English name?
No.
No English name? Do you have English name here? Anyone?
Frank.
Huh?
Frank.
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 Yes. Okay. Frank likes. What's your name? What's? Huh?
My English name.
English name. So Frank likes Amy. Okay. So it was 2 weeks before the prom. So. And then Frank has the courage to go and talk to Amy. Amy, I want to invite you to go with the prom with me. Do you accept? And you say no. Say no.
No.
Oh, okay. So Frank is very, I like you so much, but you say no. Right? So now he's going to invite a second girl because Amy said no. So he needs to find another one, right? Okay, now he's going to invite you. What's your name again?
Angel.
Huh?
Angel.
What? Andrea? What's your name again? English name.
Angel.
Andrea. I don't know this name. What's your name in English?
Nadia.
Nadia. Nadia is easier. Okay. So now Frank is going to ask Nadia because Amy said no. Okay? For example, the first girl said no. The girl is your first choice. You like her a lot. But she said, sorry, no. Amy said no to Frank. Now, because Amy said no, he's going to ask a second girl. So he asked Nadia. Okay, Nadia, do you want to go to the prom with me? Say yes. So Nadia liked Frank. She said yes. She's happy now. Oh, I have a companion to go to the prom. He's going to go with me, right? So the next girl, do you want to go to the prom with me? Thank you for asking me. I'm so happy that you chose me. So Nadia is very happy. I would love to go to the prom with you. So Nadia is very happy now, right? Okay. The day, now 2 weeks passes, right? So the prom is tomorrow, right? So now Amy called Frank. Hello, Frank. I changed my mind. I want to go with you. Okay? So the first girl who said no changed her mind. Hello, I did change my mind. Do you still want to go to the prom with me? So he wanted to go with Amy because she was the first choice. So what should Frank do? Because Nadia, you asked Nadia and she said yes. But now the girl that you really wanted to go to changed her mind and asked you if you want to go with her. So what do you do? Okay. That's a good answer. Some guys would dump Nadia to go to the girl that he really wants to go to. Because, for example, remember, Frank likes Amy, not Nadia. So Amy was the first choice, and Nadia was the second. So when Amy said, oh, I changed my mind, I want to go with you, Frank, many guys would dump Nadia to go with Amy. But that's not nice. Okay? For example, so what do you do? For example, I really like your answer. I really, really like it. For example, you show that you have integrity. For example, when you say something, you're going to do it. Right? So people can trust in this guy here. For example, for example, a lot of guys, they say, hello, I'm sick. I cannot go to the prom anymore. Bye. So for a lot of guys who call Nadia, hello, Nadia, I'm sick. I cannot go anymore. Bye. And then he calls Amy. Okay, Amy, we can go. All right? So that's not nice. Really, really not nice. Because what does it mean is this guy is not, you cannot trust him if he does such a thing. Okay, I want to talk to you about something, right? So one of the 6 major deposits on the emotional bank account is showing personal integrity. Personal integrity generates trust, and it's the basis of many different kinds of deposits. One of the most important ways to manifest integrity is to be loyal to those who are not present. In doing so, we build the trust of those who are present. For example, if he said to Nadia, yes, I'll dump Nadia and, if Nadia calls him, I changed my mind, do you want to go with me? And he said, okay, no problem, I'll dump. What is he saying to Amy is, okay, you cannot trust me because I can dump anyone. I'm not loyal to my promise to Nadia. So if I'm not loyal to my promise to Nadia, it means I'm not loyal to any promise. Do you understand that? But for example, if you say no to Amy, so now Amy knows that he's loyal to Nadia. So now she knows that she can trust him. Do you understand that? For example, to be loyal to those who are not present, you build trust to those who are present. So now that she's present, she's talking to him, she knows that he's a guy of integrity. He's not going to dump. He's not going to change his mind. He said yes to Nadia. He's going to keep the promise to Nadia. So now Amy knows that he's a good guy. Do you understand? If she say, no, I go with you, she knows that he's breaking the promise. He's not a good guy because he's breaking promise to Nadia, he's breaking promise to anyone. Do you understand that? So for example, this is how you build your reputation as a person. So people are looking what you're doing. They can trust in you or not. Right? This is very important. In any kind of relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, father and son, friends in school, teacher, student relationships, you're supposed to be the man of your word. If you say something, keep the promise. All right? This is very important. So I told you this is going to be the last topic. I don't want to be the guys just talking here. But this is a very nice topic. I really enjoy discussing this with the students. So I always, my purpose as a teacher is always to inspire the students to be the best as you can be. And the one thing that's going to give you an edge is to learn English. Because, for example, you notice, right, in the beginning of the class, this class was full. But only a few stay to practice the English. So most of the students, they get their points and they go away, right? So you are the few students who really want to, I want to improve my English. So you're going to be the few students who still keep coming, improving your English. Your life is going to be so much better than those who are not putting the work. Because it requires some work. It's not easy to learn a new language. I know that. But I also know that if you keep doing the work required, like coming to English Corner, practicing, find a buddy, right? A close friend that you can practice every day, a little bit of English, practicing, speaking. And then your English is going to get better, little by little. And then one day you're going to be so much blessed. You're going to find good jobs, you're going to find good opportunities. And one day you're going to remember, I had this teacher. He's telling us to keep practicing. And one day, maybe send me a message. Teacher, are you still in China? Are you still? I would love to be friends with you, that you keep in touch, right? So that I wanted to inspire you. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. So I'm going to close now. We can still be here for, I don't know, half an hour because, but this is what I have prepared. So I hope you enjoyed. Did you enjoy it? All right. For example, this is an example. If something goes wrong, right? For example, if you cannot go anymore, if something truly comes up, like something goes wrong, right? Make the effort to make sure you're believed. Flowers, chocolate, written apologies, specific requests to try again. Sometimes you ask somebody out, you cannot do it. I don't know, I had an accident, car crash, or my mother died. Something really happened, right? You're not always able to keep a promise, right? So if that happens, make an apology, right? A good one. Send flowers, chocolate. I'm really sorry. Something happened. I cannot take you out anymore. So make it believable, right? All right. So these are the. All right. For example, they always, we do English Corner outside, right? But this is the second time so I kind of feel it's nicer because it's not so cold as outside. Outside is colder, right? So here's a warmer. So here we can use a computer to have a nice discussions like this. So today, many of you did participate, which is really nice. But I think you are aware that English Corner is not about me coming here and teach you a lesson. Right? So English Corner is about you coming together as a group of students who are interested in learning English. So make friends and discuss between you guys, not coming here for listening a lecture. This is not a class, right? But that's okay. I like to have fun. So we had this nice discussion today, a lot of participation, I appreciate that. But of course, you practice more in small groups, right? So making friends, make a new friend today. Get to know them, where they are, what do they like, and if you do this in English, you're gonna get more used to in speaking English, because the most thing that students are having difficulties, they feel nervous when they have to go in a job interview and they have to speak English. You feel nervous because you're not used to speaking English. So you have to become used to. So in these activities like this is when you become used to. All right. So I finish, I close, and we can finish and go home, or you can guys stay and do something else. I'm going to just close it. Is there someone coming to do the attendance by the end of the activity? Because in the beginning, somebody did the attendance, right?
Yes.
There will be somebody, what time? 9 o'clock?
I don't know.
I don't know. Huh? Okay. Let me ask here. Is anyone, for example, does anyone here has a boyfriend or girlfriend? Huh? Nobody? Really? Nobody here has a... you have a boyfriend? You too? Okay, 2 people. Okay. Anyone else? So my question for you is, why not? Why you're not having a boyfriend or girlfriend? You know what? The easiest time in the world, the whole world, for you to find a boyfriend and girlfriend is right now. Yes. For example, look around you. Everybody is the same age as you. So, for example, here, everybody's from 18 to 22 years of age. Everybody's the same age as you. Everybody's single. And everybody is a university student. Right? Very easy. For example, if you go to the canteen and sit, can I sit here, make friends with you? Sit with another student. Make friends with them. Right? I kind of start doing this, and I'm doing this for 7 years here in China. I remember when I came here, as I told you before, right? I was very shy. I was sitting alone, eating alone, feeling a little bit depressed. Oh, China is not good. I'm not making friends. I want to go back to Brazil. But then I read that book. You are supposed to the one taking action, not waiting for the others. And then, okay, that makes sense. So I start taking the action. It was hard in the beginning because I was afraid of people saying, no, I don't speak English. You cannot sit here with me. But when I start doing, I find out, no, people don't say no. Most people say yes. They want to be my friend. We exchange, we chat. Oh, it's working. It's working. And now I'm doing it for 7 years. And now it's easy. Because I'm doing every day, it becomes easy. So I promise you, if you start doing, make some friends, but then it's going to become easy if you keep doing it. Right? So I'm not saying that if you find a boyfriend, you have to marry this person, right? So dating is a process of getting to know someone, right? For example, when you're dating someone, if someone is lying to you, if someone is hitting you, this is not a good person. Drop this one, find a good one. Because a lot of people, they're afraid of marriage. How do I know if the other guy is a good person? By dating, right? So don't be afraid to date. It could be fun, right? So universities, of course, you are here to get a degree. I understand that. But you can develop many other areas in your life. You can develop social skills. You can develop, by making more friends, you have a bigger network, right? So bigger networking, getting to know more people is going to make it easy to find a good job after university. So we're going to be developing technical skills, right? This is the purpose of university. But also going to developing social skills. You're going to be developing emotional strength. You're going to be developing networking. So don't be just here for the degree. So do much more than that. Okay? I could be here in China just for the money, right? They give me a good job, making good money. That's all. No, I came here for the money. I came here for the friendship. I came here for the adventure. I came here for so many things that enrich my life. And I'm not regretting. So that's why I'm here for 7 years, because it's been such a good experience. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, do you want to do something else? I kind of rest my case. We can go home if you if you guys wanted to. I'm gonna stop recording. Do you know why am I recording? Do you remember my son, Isaac, right? So when I came here in China many years ago, they start asking me, Dad, how is your life in China? Send us picture. What's going on there? You don't talk to me, right? So then I bought a camera. I bought this small one here too. So I start taking pictures, recording my classes, and then when something good happened, like interesting, I kind of send it to them. If nothing happened, I kind of delete, right? So I start recording because I wanted to share with my kids how is my life in China. And now I have so many videos in YouTube about me eating with the student, me going out, eating huguo, playing Uno, like nice activities like this one, English Corner. So I this is a way of me keeping the memory and sharing with my family. That's why I record. But most of the time when I'm recording something that is not important, I just delete. But today I want to keep it. It was a nice activity today, right? What? Huh?
You're gonna leave?
Huh?
You're gonna leave?
I kind of finished what I have to do. I don't want to keep talking all the time. As I told you, this is not supposed to be a lesson from me, right? So, for example, how many of you, for example, know each other here, right? For example, probably you know him because you're friends sitting together, right? But you don't. Most of you don't know each other here, right? This is a very good opportunity to get to know people from other courses, right? So to increase our networking. Do you know how important it is networking to find a good job? So I give this example because a lot of the time students, they don't see it. How can having more friends is going to help me find a job? For example, can you tell me what is your major? Can you tell me what is your major?
English.
English. What is your major? Accounting. Okay, we have two different majors here, right? So let's say, for example, because you're here together in the English corner, you make friends with her. Okay? Now you become good friends. Sometimes you get together. Sometimes you eat together in the canteen, right? So she may not even be a very close friend, but she's your friend now, okay? So both of you finish university. She goes back to her hometown, and you go back to your own hometown. So you're now far away, right? And then she finds a job first, right? And then her company needs somebody to work in the Department of Translation. And then the company said, Amy, if you help us find someone for this position, translation position, we can pay you a bonus. You can, if you refer someone, we can pay you a bonus. And then, oh, I have a friend who's a major in translation. And then you send a message to her. Oh, my company is hiring someone in your field. Would you be interested in working in the company, the same company that I work? And then you say yes. You send your resume to Amy. Amy, print the resume, give to their human resources. And then, oh, this is my friend. Call her. And then the human resources call you, they interview you, they like you, they hire you. So you're happy because you get a job now. And she's happy because the company is going to pay her a bonus. Because she's the one who will refer you. And this has happened more often than you think. For example, I was working in the previous company before coming here. Every year they send us a letter. We are hiring 10 math teachers. We are hiring 5 English teachers. We are hiring 3 musicians. Teacher, if you know anyone, you can indicate. And if you hire the person that you indicate, we're going to pay you a bonus. So that's how it happens. So you guys should be able to start making friends with each other.
Do you know MBTI quiz?
What?
MBTI quiz?
No, what is that?
It's like character quiz.
A character?
Yes.
For hiring?
Quiz.
Quiz.
Yes, quiz. Most of those are
How do you say BTI?
introvert.
Introvert.
Yes, most of those are introvert.
But this is something that you can work on to improve it. Because if you do nothing, you're always going to be introvert. And to be
I can't change.
no, you can't change because I was introverted too. So when I say this, I am introverted, people don't believe it. No, you're a teacher. You're speaking in public. You make no. That's what I'm saying. People say that I'm not introverted, but I am introverted. You can ask my mom, my brothers. They will say, "Oh, yes, he was introverted, but he changes. It is possible. I am still introverted." So I kind of I like my time alone. I like to stay, I don't know, reflecting, being by myself. But I also thrive in an environment like this because I developed myself enough to thrive. So this is, for example, you can use this as an excuse. I don't do it. I'm always like this. I'm not going to change. Or I see a lot of people changing. This teacher, they said it's possible. Maybe if I put the work, I will change it. That's up to you, right? Whatever you do, if you change or not, is going to be true. If you don't change, okay, that's true. You cannot change. But if you change, it's going to be good for you. You're not that introverted. Remember, you're the one who approached me. Remember? In the English corner, you came and talked to me. So most of the time, it's me talking to the student. How many of you are the first year here in this? This is your freshman year. 1, 2, just a few students. How many are in the second year? Third year, third. Third year, nobody? Last year, usually 4 years, 4 year. Just first and second year. If you are not majoring in English, you only have English in the first and second year, right? If you're majoring in English, you have English all years. But if you're not majoring in English, for example, accountant, you're only going to have English in the first and second year, not the third and fourth year. But if I were you, I'll keep practicing, studying English, because English is going to put you in a much better position. For example, my major was not English. I am an engineer, agriculture engineer. But I'm making good money here as an English teacher. So I am working in the field that I did not major in. Hello. Should we go home? Do you guys know any games that we can play, maybe? Something? Huh? Bye-bye. How long have you been dating? How long have you been dating your boyfriend? For how long? 1 year. What about her? What about you? $164 days. Almost half a year, because half a year would be 380, right? So 20 days for 6 months, half a year. 162 days, okay, half a year. So where is your boyfriend? Where is he? Why is he not? Where is he? Ah, not in the city, another city. Hunan? Where? Not here. Puyan, okay. What about another city too? Okay, I'm gonna go too. I have classes tomorrow morning, so I wanna sleep early. So very nice to be here with you guys. I really appreciate the time spending with you guys. So maybe I'm gonna see you next week if you have English corner. Usually that student had messaged me, oh, we're gonna have English corner today. He told me, oh, it's gonna be outside or inside. So maybe I'll see you next week. All right. See you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Huh?
Please don't go.
Don't go. I have to go. Why go?
Something to tell you.
Oh, okay, okay. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know
Huh?
why guys in China don't want to date girls?
For example, I have this question. Why did they don't want to date girls?
I have an opinion.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, now feminism is very popular now.
Yes,
And
it's
there's
growing in
there's a
popularity
very-
everywhere.
And there's a very eminent feminism lecturer in China.
Oh,
His surname is Lin, so we call him Miss Lin, okay?
okay, Miss Lin. Okay.
Miss Lin.
Is she famous? If I,
She's really famous in
if I,
China.
for example, if I tell this
Okay.
name to anyone, they would know who she is.
They give a notion in one of her lectures, okay?
Okay.
Now, he invented a word called simple and confident man. Okay, do you know?
Simple and confident man.
Yeah, so we can see that
Okay,
here to,
okay,
to,
okay.
to talk about. Because I have to wait for the monitor to check the attendance, so I can't leave.
Oh, I see.
here
Okay,
for
okay,
some
yeah,
more.
okay.
I just find a way.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
We can sit down.
No, we can. Okay, that's fine, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Do you know Darwin?
I know Darwin. Yes.
And do you know social Darwin?
Evolution, right?
Do you know? Do you,
Yes.
Yes. Do you
Okay,
know social
yeah.
Darwin?
Okay.
Okay. Her notion is that you are simple. You have no knowledge. You have no property. So you have no like fame. You know.
No fame. Okay.
Yes, you have no fame. You have no property. You have no like this, and so you are simple. So you are not supposed to contact me because I just want who has high fame or a status in the society to contact me. So, man, so most of guys now are very incompetent.
Not confident, right? Okay.
Yeah, because of her notion. So now many girls think that yes, it is. If you are not excellent enough, you are not supposed to contact me or approach me. So that's the reason.
But the thing is,
But why I can't tell you in the class because it never knows. You never knows, right? And if someone are feminist in the classroom, I told you that, like this one, and they heard about it, it may spread my behavior to others. And I will be in trouble.
your reputation is gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, see. So you see?
I see.
Now you can understand it, right?
Okay.
So that's why. So I think you need somebody to tell you about this, or you will never know.
Okay, thanks for telling me. But for example, maybe next time I'm gonna say something. I didn't gonna tell you that what's coming from you, right? Because I don't really care.
Yes,
If they-
you don't really care.
yeah, because I'm not Chinese,
Because
yeah.
because I want to tell you about
Yes.
this circumstance, or
Yes.
you will know it permanently, right?
Yes,
You will
yes.
know it.
Yeah, for example, for me, I'm in a different situation. I'm foreigner. I don't speak the language. I'm not from here, so usually that's not gonna affect me as much as you, right? Because you're from here. I understand.
Yeah, just my preference. Okay, I want
Okay.
to tell you the
Okay.
circumstances. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, do you